Okay. I've had a weird day today. Didn't get to do nearly any. But that's okay. What I am working on is I think I'm going to get into this matriarch. And what I thought of, expedition window is 3 weeks away, which is crazy. Like, these are super fast wipes. So I'm going to fill these up, but not turn them in until after wipe. So I have a really easy snap hook blueprint just immediately into wipe. I'm going to finish this if I can. This you need to do the new event. And the expedition, I'm already on my random stuff, so we're close. But the trophy display, I'm not sure we get there. So I'm bringing some smokes, some lure grenades to get stuff away, a wolf pack to kill a rocketeer. And I need just one more core. And then the random materials. More cores would be great, but as long as we get one, I'm happy. That puts me at 2 out of 3. And then I'm not going to bother until after the next wipe. What's it called? And our trials should be, we should be okay. I'll have to take a peek tonight. And they did update that if you have a custom loadout, you're prioritized for full raids, which is phenomenal. I love that. It's about time.
Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
I need some arc items. I hear you. Oh, there you are. I brought some smokes, lure grenades, so we can get everything away from us. If these doors are... They're not. Oh, they are. I want to open these doors so that we have somewhere to hide. See if we get some more explosives out of here, maybe. Oh, whoop. Nades. Take some nades. Ammo. Alright, let's go over here. Open this up. We have some place to run as well. That goes down. Yeah, oh, there's no window over here. I thought there was a window there. Okay, and I want to mark maybe this other hatch. Whoa! You know you can shoot out, but we can't shoot in. I can't see anything. Come here. Uh-oh. I didn't see that Rocketeer there. Oh, hello. Just in case we die, I'm gonna... smoke lure. There are these guys over here. I don't have a defib, man, I'm sorry. Wonder if I should bring one. Uh-oh. I need liner, I think. Is the last, like, arc component I need. I really want to get this leg. Take everything so it disappears. Can I get out? Oh my god, I can't believe I got out. I cannot believe I got out of that. Okie dokie. I can lure a grenade. I'm gonna bring a deadline to try and kill it. See if another leg got knocked off somewhere. try to get up there. I don't have a defib, man. I'm sorry. I can heal you though. Oh. I didn't bring a spare shield, so we'll hold that. Ducks are very important. This guy died too. Oh my god. I don't think I need this anymore. I need that more than I need that. Whoa. I don't have a deadline. Damn, I forgot how good the Hullcracker is. I do need Bombardier cells. Don't need Bastion cells, but... I think I might go loot that Bombardier. Because I do need Bombardier cores. Fuck me, dude. And no arc lining. Alright, let's go check this Bombardier. And then we'll go back to Matriarch. Oh, they probably picked it clean. But we can try. Oh, they left it. Okay. Springs can wait. And as a matter of fact, it's going to go there.
Want to team up?
Alright, now let's go. Let's drop the shit that I really don't need. I don't think I need all of these shield chargers. I really want to throw this wolf pack. Did another leg get knocked off over there or something? That one's probably gonna be closer. I don't see another leg getting knocked off. Alright, let's focus on getting that leg now. That's the one I need. Alright, sorry, rubber duckies. Not today, rubber duckies. Okay, now I have 2 queen cores. Could I keep going? I guess I could use the money. I need some more of these. Let's use up this hull cracker, dude. Why not? Oopsie. I should throw this lure grenade, huh? So many ticks. Alright, if I get another queen core, what am I dropping? Probably the lootings. And maybe the shield chargers. We knock. I want to knock that one off. Yep. Oh shit. Alright, this will be the last one. If there's a core in here, this is the last one. Yep. I don't actually need that.
Let's head home in the control hatch.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. Got a lot of good stuff out of there. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just kill it. It could drop a blueprint, I think, right? Hey, that one. Alright. One of the. Oh, I don't have any smokes. I don't have any more smokes. Oh, it's rolling down. Love that. Okay. Queen Core is going to take that slot. And then anything else, take a shield slot. Shield recharger slot. Let's do this. I kind of don't care if it kills me. I'm close enough to a, I'm close enough to a, yeah, okay. That's fine. Now we go. That hatch is 79. That hatch is 128. We're going to this hatch over here. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. D&D in less than an hour. I remember what... Was it the equalizer? The blueprint that it drops? I don't remember. It is some good work.
10 minutes.
Oh shit, it's down. It's underneath. Shit, I forgot. Maybe that one is closer. I forgot that that departures one is underneath. So we can go around here. That's my bad. That's my bad, I forgot. I had it marked too. That's okay. That's a pretty good run right there. So close, yet so far. We'll just rest here for another 2 minutes. that a Venator? There she goes. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, that's the Leaper. I actually thought he was gonna come finish me right quick. I actually thought. That was good. That's a good run. We did good work. We did good work. I should do these as opposed to. Two more bombardier cells. This is just for coins, so we can finish that. I have 5 in my stash. I want to commit 1. There we go. Okay. So we can finish bombardier cells. That's cool. Still need arc lining. And now what we do is this. Leaper. All of that stuff can go. Upgrade this. Two advanced. A 2 mechanical. 2 advanced. Get this Bobo up to level 4. We don't need that. We don't need that Hull Cracker up to level 4. Okay. Alright. Now let's see. Don't want to turn this ammo in. We'll turn. I guess that's it. I'm almost done with all that shit anyway. And then we'll just sell normal stuff. We can just buy that. Provisions is gonna be a pain in the ass. This, I think we're gonna have. Oh, I need to stop selling. That's what it is. Well, ducks. It'll be ducks eventually. Anything from here? Okay. What else? Oh yeah, so for trials we should be fine for this week. 38.9, we're at 53. We're pretty close to the bottom, but maybe I should do 1. Damage to shredders, maybe? Oh, we should... Oh, search first wave husks. I haven't seen an EM storm in a while, though. So I have 1 last Elementis key. 1 last Elementis key. Let's do that. Assembly. And I need... Okay, so we're done with that bombardier cell. Contract, so we're done with that. Thermal lining. All right, let's just knock out this key. Stella Night Raid assembly key. Let's just knock that out. Oh, I'm in medical. I don't actually need medical supplies anymore.
Keep your eyes peeled up there. There are plenty of dangers hiding in the dark, and ARC is being extra vigilant.
Gonna go to assembly. We'll leave medical to whoever actually needs it. Oh, nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Ow. Can I go this way? There we go. Yay, we get to use my key. And we'll just full loot it and sell everything. I actually need batteries. Over encumbered. I'm over encumbered. Loading bay. Find any arc liner in these guys. Arc liner.
An arc motion core. Arc motion core.
Or they took it already. Pre-order my meal for my flight. Heck yeah. These guys just killed the bombardier or killed the Bastion and then left. Um. It obviously didn't. I kind of want to knock this out and then just be like, I'm done with this until next wipe. So, one more bombardier. Let's go kill a bombardier. Let's just go kill a bombardier. Alright, we're done with combat items. Everything else we could sell. Let's go kill a bombardier. Alright, anything else I need to sell from a gun perspective? So now guns and ammo and shit I can just sell. Let's go kill a bombardier. Which actually, the more I'm thinking about it, what if I do this to get up close and then deadline it? Bring some extra shield chargers, huh?
Step right in.
I don't need a night raid on Blue Gate. I think we just need a regular Blue Gate. I just need 2 bombardier cells and 3 arc thermal linings. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Let's just do it like that. And then we'll play, we'll get ready for, and then we'll just start setting up for D&D. Oh. Everything's frozen. I gotta decide how to move Eddie's character. Where am I? Oh, here we go. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I knew you were gonna do that, weren't you? I actually don't see the spotters over there. There isn't a bombardier there. Here are spotters. Let's go find it. There he is. Hello, sir. Oh shit. And that's a Rocketeer. Ow. Ow. The timing was off. Timing just a little bit off. I didn't know the Rocketeer was there. I didn't bring a wolf pack. We'll just wait here. Fucking Rocketeer go? I can hear it. Look for some arc. There it is. Arc thermal lining in here. Don't love that it's over there. Where'd you go? There you are. Come on, let me get behind you. Come on, stop moving. Shoot its leg out and then plant it. Jesus, how the fuck you get all the way over there? Come on. There we go. There we go.
Worried about that Rocketeer.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
If it gets too close, I'll have a cloak that we could use to just hide for a second. But I don't have a wolf pack for it though.
Yeah, I don't either. But I do have a lot of anti-arc weapons, so
Oh, here it comes. Maybe we hide.
yeah, we should probably run.
Oh, it's turning. Just kidding. We're fine.
Nice, nice, nice.
Damn, this guy had a ton of cores. Dang. Done.
Are we wanting to go after
Dang.
it?
Did you find any arc lining by chance in this thing?
No, I only grabbed arc alloy and power cells.
Oh yeah, here's a bunch. I just grabbed everything. Boom, 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 boom.
Appreciate it, thank you.
No problem. We can go for it. All I have is an anvil, but we can should find a building first.
Yeah, we
Maybe
could
do it.
probably go to the yeah, over there. This is a nice place to fight that.
Inside chores for just friendly. Nice. Hey, what gun is that? Holy shit! Is that the Jupiter?
Yeah, that's the Jupiter.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I'm how good of a gun this is.
Yeah, dude, that's sweet. I know that's fodder. Dang it! Oh, whining.
Out of all of that, I only found one thermal lining for you.
I'll trade you.
Just one.
Dude, they're I don't know why these are the hardest things to freaking find. I've been blowing shit up.
Yeah, it's,
And I can't
it's
find them.
insane.
But I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Alright.
I mean, hey, wait. I could just make another, so.
Holy shit!
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks, dude.
It's really fun. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
I'm about to use it right now before we leave.
Fair enough.
I could shoot something from the extract.
You should do something about
This thing's ridiculous, dude.
it. Yeah, it is. You can also like one-shot comments as well. I've done that several times.
That's nice. Those things are so annoying.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's a lifesaver when it comes to that.
Alright, whatever. Where is this blueprint from? The Jupiter.
You need to do and you need to specifically go into the harvester. And
Oh, right. And you shoot the
Yeah.
things, and then the 3 things come down. Right. Okay. Yeah, I know that one.
yeah, the big issue with that is trying to get the blueprint before everybody else does.
Yeah, you gotta be the one that puts it in, but then not the one that closes it or something, so you can just be standing there. Yeah.
It feels like the same thing with that new event as well, because you need to be the first one there in order to get anything.
Yeah, I'm about to try that. I haven't even tried that stuff yet, but I'm about to. And just like, are people just running up with smokes? Is that the idea?
Yeah, pretty much. Smokes and electric force and whatever.
Yeah. Figures.
And you have to, when you're doing that as well, you have to wait until like a platform opens up on the thing so that you can actually step on it and breach it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so it takes a second.
It just gave me a friggin' Jupiter. Well, GG, man. Thank you for the Jupiter. I appreciate it. Nice. People are so nice in my lobbies. All right, let's get ready for D&D. Which means I need to turn on the TV so I can put the Discord stream up there. Oh, I was gonna make voice. That's what I forgot to do. I was gonna make voices on the voice changer. Maybe I have time to do that right quick. We'll just turn these in. All right, and now make sure. So now we're done with this until wipe. Basically, I'll just get one matriarch and have that blueprint for wipe. My monitors are going crazy because I just turned on the TV. Oh, everything moved. Oh, there it is. Get rid of that's a lot of cloaks. I could probably get rid of the cloaks. Nothing from there. Nothing from there. Okay. Let's do it. Um, did this. I'll go there and do that. Then I need my roll 20. I think my sister needs help with Discord. I want. Try this. There's like best go XLR settings. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Okay, what if I do it like this? I put my keyboard there, put this here, bring my this around. First things first, we move this over here. This is what the hell? Why is this a little no. A little reverb, no. Actually I want it's a little too much reverb. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pitch up a little bit. Pitch. Maybe it does maybe a little bit too much. This is it's supposed to be gender, but this does not feel like it's gender. We go here. Pitch up a little bit. No echo. Oh, because I'm hearing my own voice. I don't think I want the big bad to sound like this. I do want some gender. Maybe I pitch down a little bit. Well, hello. Well, hello. Well, hello. Okay. You know what I need? I need my tags. That's what I need to. That's what I need. I need my tags. Oh, is this the way to do it then? Is this the way to do it then with hard tune? No, no, not with hard tune. Like this. We pitch. I say we pitch up a little bit. Hello, hello. I think this maybe this is the way to do it. Um. Okay. Test, test, test. See what it sounds. I'm gonna pull up my stream on my phone and see what it sounds like. In the meantime, I'm going to run downstairs right quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll see how this works. Test, test, mic test. See, I think it's messed up. Okay. All right, let me get my sister in the Discord and test this out. Call her. Oh, she didn't answer. Okay. I'm sure she'll call me back when she's ready. Okay. So this is, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but okay. What do we have here? Nope, don't need that. We're gonna pitch down. Come down a little bit, maybe down here. Hello, hello. Oh, she's calling me.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, my phone's on silent.
It's okay. You want to figure this out?
Okay,
Yes. You open up Discord. Casual. So yes. So Casual Couch is the name of the entire server, which is my server, and then in the server we have a boatload of different rooms, for the different games. So if you scroll down to the D&D, you can like collapse everything. The D&D section has there's three. It's called Table 1. So click on that. Okay. So now it says you're muted in there. So now we got to figure out your. Okay, it says you're unmuted. Oh wait, I don't have my headphones on. Hello, Cloud.
yes.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
perfect. Yes, I can hear you. I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. See, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Hello. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
Hello. Happy Easter.
Hello.
Kind of ironic that today of all days is when everyone's available. Kind of funny, kind of funny.
Yeah, I think most of my family celebrated yesterday, but I wasn't home, so I didn't celebrate anyway.
Yeah, we did all our stuff yesterday.
Okay, so we had. This is the guy. This is gonna be our innkeeper. Let me turn on the. This is gonna be our innkeeper, I think. Maybe a little too low. Here, here. Harbin. Oh yeah. I need a goblin voice. All right, what are we gonna do with this? Hard tune. A lot. That's a lot of reverb. I think we need a lot of reverb. Come up here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. What if I take off Hartson? Okay. Pitch goes crazy, dude. Just a little. Maybe we don't need reverb. I think right here. How dare you? Okay. Okay. Let's turn that down maybe a little bit. Okay. Goblin. Human. BBG. I don't know if I'll ever use this. Let's go up a little bit here. Go up a little bit there. Maybe just a little bit there. There we go. Who else are we gonna run into today? I definitely don't need this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I make somebody a robot? No. Okay, we can turn that off. Maybe we just mess with this one. We just mess with this one, I think. Pitch down a little bit. We can mess with this a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'll try to mess with that stuff a little bit more.
Okay, so just missing Adam. Oh, you
Is
just
it
tagged him.
Cleric not coming?
I missed that. Unfortunately, no, we had a super last minute situation come up. So
Okay.
we will not have your cleric with you. But I have some potential contingencies. We'll see how this goes. I mean, besides me misallocating the, damage from the big bad, or not the big bad, but the Clarg, you guys that would have been like not a very difficult fight last time. So hello, sir.
Hello. Sorry, my dog saw my neighbor's grandchildren doing TikTok dances outside.
Nice. That's okay. We good. We good. Is everybody up and running in the game? Well, I guess Adam will give you a second to get in.
I don't remember my login.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Damn.
What is our we've been doing like 2 hours. We went 3 hours last time. Where are we at for tonight? How long are we going here?
Ideally, not 4 hours.
Ideally not 4 hours.
2 is closer.
2, okay.
Yeah, two is reasonable for me. The
Okay.
kids have school in the morning, so.
Okie dokie. Adam, when you get set up, can I ask you to stream it in Discord, please, so I can
Yeah, once
put
I
it on the
find what my
TV.
password was.
Not having your password saved in it is crazy.
I thought I did. I guess it didn't.
I log in under Discord.
Yeah, that's the thing about Roll20. You can use it through Discord or through the website. I do the website just because I have a lot more stuff flying around.
Oh,
I do the
like
website so I can pop out the.
But I also, I also have my book with all my notes in it. So it's like I got like 3 different source material situations going on. Okay, well, while he's getting set up, you guys at the end of last session discovered Clarg, the leader of the Cragmaw hideout, this giant bugbear beast. And you, after a pretty long fight, you guys defeated him, and you took, I believe, a short rest, right?
Yeah.
To lick your wounds, as it were. You discovered in the Cragmaw hideout in Clarg's room a cache of supplies, boxes and barrels and things that had painted on them the symbol of a crest of a blue lion. And Sapley Boondiggles also through speaking with animals and a successful animal handling check has befriended Ripper, who was Clark's wolf, Clark's trained wolf. But it was I think I'm looking at the history here. It says a 20 on that roll to befriend Ripper. And Ripper, through speaking with animals with Sapley, has informed you guys that he could smell that a human had crossed into the cave as well, but he was being held in the feeding cave. And upon clearing all the enemies in this room and this information that you guys learned, and you also found, with the supplies, you also found, what else did you find? You got some treasure, some potions of healing, some money, and you found a note from King Groll to Clark to ambush travelers, specifically looking out for dwarves, to capture them and the map that they had and send them to Cragmaw Castle. And there was almost like a postscript, a warning to Clark from King Groll: we cannot disappoint the Black Spider. And there we go. Thank you, Adam. And what I would like to do, beautiful, beautiful. Aha. Wonderful. And so based on what you can see from your map, there's basically only one way to go. Well, actually, two ways to go, I suppose. Oh, wait, no, we collapsed that one in the middle. One way to go to get to what Ripper referred to as the feeding cave. Now, I gave this some thought.
Here.
No, you're still in Clark's cave right now. I haven't moved anybody. So where all your characters are right now is where we left off.
And Clark didn't tell us like who was in the feeding cave.
No, you killed him before you could talk to him. Ripper, you guys, Sapley was talking to Ripper and asked if he knew if any prisoners had come in, and Ripper said he had smelled a human, and he knew that Clark said that the human was being kept in the feeding cave. That's as much as Ripper knows. And I gave this some thought as well.
I thought we were told the person that does the feeding because Ripper was happy. Like, he was like, yeah, he's all right because he feeds us. Or feeds me.
Clark, you're talking about.
Maybe.
Ripper was Clark's specific wolf that was trained to attack. But once Clark died, he didn't know what to do, kind of thing. Oh, what the? My living room Alexa just went off for some reason. So I gave this some thought after this fight, and also James beheaded Clark, right? Did you go through with that?
Yeah, yeah.
He beheaded Clark, and so now has Clark's head as a trophy. You can clip it, hang it on your belt.
Yeah, hopefully to possibly get any other goblins in the cave to basically stand down, if that'll work.
Kind of like an intimidation kind of thing.
Yeah, see if that works.
We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. And so, where are we at on? I gave this some thought. After defeating Clark, you found all these supplies that they've been stealing. You defeated Clark, this big bugbear. It was a great fight. And I rearranged some things. So I was going to hold off leveling until we finished this next section. But I think defeating Clark is a large enough milestone. I agree with what James said at the end of the last section. I think we start today with a level up.
Okay. Well, I didn't like. I was just asking if we did level up. I wasn't saying we needed to.
No, I thought about it and I rearranged a couple of things. So we can level up here. I thought it was a good point. So everyone go ahead, and I think you can do it automatically through your character sheet.
Yeah, you just click the level up.
Go ahead and
thing,
level
then
up
you
to
walk
level
through.
2.
Oh,
So
And
how do I
I'll-
restore my hit points for the rest?
So your short rest should have automatically done it, and then if you click level up, I'm not sure if leveling up restores some of your stuff as well. Does it?
I don't know my stuff.
I click the level up button and it just kind of crashes the sheet again.
Oh,
Yeah.
It takes me back to the original one.
I just closed mine and reopened it. It works somewhat.
yeah, let's try and figure that out.
Aaron, can you see on your end if it like stuck the level up or not?
Let me see. Let me open up yours. Yours still says level 1, frame area.
Okay, let me try again.
Everything says level 1 for. Oh, actually, no, but I had them minimized. Not. I didn't reopen them. Let me close them and reopen them.
Yeah, it just closes it constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I think.
Did it? Okay, hold on. Let me.
uh,
If we
oops,
have
hold on,
if
and
if
then
we
we'll-
have to do this manually, we can figure out how to do this manually.
Total level.
I think mine worked.
Okay, let me open up James.
Okay, now it's going.
Yeah, James worked. I see level 2 for James. And if you're picking feats or new spells, go ahead and share with the class. Let's hear what decisions you're making for your character. James, you got level 2. Do you want to tell us did you have to take anything, and if you did, what did you take?
Nope, nothing to take. I just gain tactical mind now, which will really help me not fail saves. You have a mind for tactics on and off the battlefield. When I fail an ability check, I can expend one of my uses of second wind to push myself towards success. Rather than regaining hit points, I add a D10 roll to my ability check, potentially turning into a success. If it fails, the second wind is not expended, which is really good.
Yeah, nice. Okay. All right, so I see James level 2. Loot. I see you level 2.
Yep, it is adding. Looks like I'm able to add experience into deception and performance. Does that sound right?
Well, I mean, performance is a bard. That makes sense, right? You should be getting +2 proficiency. I think you'll probably get additional hit points. I don't know what else it'll do, but go through your sheet. I'm also Sapley. I see you level 2. Wonderful.
I get wild shaped and wild companion now.
And Claudia, I
Ooh,
see you
we
level
already
2 as
have a
well.
companion.
You have a
I know.
companion.
You see me as level
That
2
does-
now?
Yeah, Claudia, I'm showing you as level 2 as well. But I think
Okay.
remember when you go through.
It's taking me through.
Yeah, go through. It'll take you through all the steps of your character, your class, and stuff like that. You know, skills and spells, etc., etc. For you to make your choices, and then I'll have Eddie. I'll have him level up off stream before the next session. So while you guys are leveling up, you have this new experience. You get +2 to your skills, I think, and as you're choosing, Karis, he moves over here and starts rummaging through the barrels and supply crates, and he is going to. How do I want to do this for him? Let's do like Karis, bright smile.
But yeah, I also got action surge, the best part about being a fighter.
Nice.
Oh, all right. Oh, I thought I got a nat 20.
Oh, no. So I'm rolling something. So Karis rolled a 20 on perception as he's rummaging through these barrels. You got a 17 plus a 3. And so he finds, on a great roll by the GM on his behalf, Karis finds a large, it looks like a water skin. And he pops the cork off of the water skin and sniffs it. And he goes, Oh, that's the good stuff I've been looking for. And he sits down and he leans back with his back against the supply, takes a big swig, and Loot and Remeria standing next to him, you can smell it. And that is very clearly he has found him some rum. The rum he was looking for last session that he could not find, he found it hidden among the supplies, and he plops down and relaxes, and he starts swigging his rum. And he goes, you know, someone should stay back and watch these supplies, you know, make sure no one steals them. And definitely not to just drink this whole thing of rum. So I volunteer for that. Good luck. And he looks like he is just going to be immovable in his very comfy makeshift recliner drinking his rum.
Well, I trust you to do the job, I guess.
If there's rum involved, it's my job. Okay.
Well, I don't think do we need these other supplies? Were we supposed to grab these as well?
They got to be for something.
Can we fit all this? Can we, out of character, can we fit all that on our cart? Like if we had to retrieve it all?
Yeah, you can fit it on the cart.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you'll play Tetris a little bit, but yeah, you can get it onto the cart, onto the oxen cart, and take it back.
Carrying all that for like 4 hours.
Yeah, no. You wouldn't carry it by hand. You'd stack it, Tetris it onto the cart, and have the oxen carry it. Yes, it is possible.
Well, I meant like we have to carry it out of the cave all the way back.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll be like, okay, you guys carry this stuff, and it takes you an hour.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do something like that.
I'll also probably collect all the scimitars and weapons afterwards and put them on the cart too.
Okay, so you're gonna have access to. So each goblin has a scimitar.
We can handle it afterwards. I just mainly need it because like also party loot, but like if I'm gonna be the only like tank, I probably need to sell all those and try and buy better armor.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, at the end we can take an accounting of equipment and you can add it to your inventory, and then we can deal with selling stuff later.
Yep.
Okay. So James, loot. You said you took. What did you add any feats or something like that? What did you take for your level up?
I took. I don't remember. I did a. How do I tell what I added?
I don't know. What's different from before?
I don't know. I added Thunderwave spell.
Okay.
I learned that in the level up, and that is.
I think that's force push, right? Like Star Wars force push.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Always fun to push people off ledges with it.
Yep, I was like, that's what I would use it for too. That's what I use it for in Baldur's Gate. I have my character who has a thunder wave. That's what I use it for too.
Yeah, I accidentally killed a big bad by accident, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't want it to end that quick. So I reloaded. I was like, I didn't mean to just insta win. I wanted to see what the boss had to do.
It's a strum on the loot that pushes like a sound wave.
Nice. Sapley, you said you got wild shape. Does it say what shapes you have access to now, or do you choose one?
Let me look that up. I think I can just choose so long as the max CR rating is a quarter.
Okay, nice. I'll be interested to see how that goes. And Remeria, any feats or spells that you learned for level 2?
That's what I'm looking up.
So I got some more arcana skill. So that's, more like ruins and stuff, which is kind of on brand for me. And I'm trying to find what spell I got. I thought it was charm person, but I can't find it on my sheet. So now I'm wondering if I actually did that correctly.
Let me look at your sheet.
I know I had charm person. I don't know.
I don't see it on your sheet.
Okay, well that's.
Oh, but I'm showing you level 1 again. Hold on, let me reload your. Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah, mine does say level 1 now. I don't know. I give up.
Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, for some reason it messes up that it doesn't like give you full command of it. All right, let me What if I hit level up for you? Okay, level 2. Proficiency +2. Hit points 14. Okay, so it shows me everything you selected: alarm and charm person,
Oh, okay.
scholar expertise, intelligence for your saving throw, and wisdom, proficiencies, blah blah blah, simple weapons, ritual adept, arcane recovery, and you have all your cantrips still. Wait, let me see if I do this. Yep, there's your Arcana stuff on skills. Here's your spells: Mage Hand, Ray of Frost, Mage, Armor, Shield, Sleep, Charm Person, Burning Hands, Command, and Alarm. Magic Missile and Detect Magic. And then your cantrips: Thaumaturgy, Guidance, Mage Hand, Shocking Grasp, Prestidigitation, and Ray of Frost. Those were all there before. And your equipment remains the same.
Did we get?
Okay, try that now, Claudia. Look at your exit and pull it up again and make sure that did it.
Okay, now it shows level 2.
Okay, yeah, I see Charm Person and Alarm. Okay, there you go.
Were we each grabbing a scimitar? Is that correct? We add that to our inventory.
You can grab any you want.
Nothing's been grabbed yet. If you'd like to,
okay.
You know, we're back in, so we've recapped what happened last time. We've leveled up. Paris Bright Smile is slopped over and drinking his rum.
Yep. All right. I would like to take one of the scimitars, if possible.
Okay. You can take this goblin who's like right underneath Clark, this guy. You can take his scimitar. Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
How do I find it? How do I?
Under your character sheet, you just go inventory and then like add new item or something.
Yeah, I can just say we'll pile up all the weapons in the storage
Okay.
room so Karis can watch them for now.
Okay, so for the 2 goblins in the wave pool room and the 1 goblin here, that's 3 scimitars and 3 leather vests. And then Clark had a javelin and his where did I Morning Star. Sorry, I completely blanked. A javelin and a Morning Star.
Just gonna keep track of those, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm updating.
And you took one of the scimitars, right, Loot?
Yes.
Okay.
And then also don't forget, have you been keeping track of all the goblin teeth as well?
The ones I have
Sapley.
taken,
Yeah. Or not Sapley, Sketty, sorry.
Yeah. I do have the ones, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what's next, team?
One second, I'm still adding the stuff. I'm just putting them down as not weighing anything right now, but just so I have them marked that we have them.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, I guess should we go to this feeding area that Ripper was talking about?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I can take lead on this one. The gruesome trophy I have here. Hopefully, it can ward off any possible more fights. I don't think I can handle much more beatings. My ankles are just destroyed. So I'll try and see if we can ward them off with the head of their leader here. All right, I guess if we want to do marching order, I'll just be first. I'll just like move over here for now. Or start walking off and hopefully people follow me.
Okay.
Or I guess, was there anything else anyone wanted to do in this room?
I don't think so.
Sorry, I'm also looking up what all I can wild shape into.
You made it went over
Oh,
there.
good.
Okay.
I am lagging something fierce. I'm also in a hotel, so if my internet's crappy, that's the whole reason.
Okay, so we have James in front, then Loot, and then what about the other two?
I'm pretty useless in terms of fighting, so I don't know
Yeah, I
if that
can go.
means I should go last or get sandwiched in between.
If
James.
you're a caster, you'd probably be in at the back.
Hey,
Back.
James,
Okay.
what's your investigation sense?
I'm not very perceptive.
Unless
Okay,
your
mine
passive
is-
perception is 12. What I have written
Okay.
down.
So he's
My
got
investigation is -1.
Loot, your passive is
I have-
11.
Yes,
I have
I was gonna
pretty
say.
good investigation. Mine says +6.
Dang.
Yeah, her passive perception is 13. Same with Karis and same with Sapley. 13
Okay.
passive perception for all you guys.
She's probably got the. She should probably be take the lead, investigate in front of us, based on the information that we have.
Well, if she wants to just be like right behind me, she'd still be able to see things pretty well.
Okay.
But I don't want to expose any of the squishier people to combat.
Okay.
Well, I now have damage dealing spell and a weapon. So I'm not as squishy. Maybe.
Yeah, not having more health is definitely helpful for me.
That's why I thought it was a good spot to level up. I was like, let's get that. Let's get that done.
Yeah. I almost instantly died last session. So.
I did.
Okay, so Remeria and Sapley, go ahead and put yourselves in the marching order wherever you think you are. And we'll get moving.
Okay.
Question for you, Ren.
Mm-hmm.
Since I have Ripper, pretty much, he's like a companion.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have his character sheet so I can have him do things too?
No, he's gonna take his own actions.
Okay.
Well,
You've-
we just
you-
got
you-
Animal
can
Companion.
Can you
we
put
make
his
Ripper
character
animal?
sheet in the
You've
thing?
kind of befriended is a strong word. Like you haven't tamed him and trained him, and like you can't really get. He's still a wolf. He's like the alpha of the wolf pack. But you have,
He's along for the ride.
you're
essentially.
basically acquaintances
Okay.
now.
Okay, that's fine.
And like so, if things get hairy, maybe he sticks around, maybe he doesn't. He's still his own person thing, still his own animal. But you could just be a wolf if you just look at a wolf character sheet would be basically it.
And I had the ability to learn to speak with animals. Damn it.
Backtracking here, was there any food to give him in this? Although we're going to the feeding area, never mind. I'll wait.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably some among the supplies, but it might just be like rations, which is just going to be like hardtack.
Yeah.
I was going to wait until we get to the feeding area. Because I'm sure there's food in the feeding area to feed him.
You're still over there. Why don't you grab a pound of flesh off of one of the goblins?
No, because we're back too far. I don't want to get this too far derailed.
Okay.
Well, aren't there still 2 goblins right here in the new room where the little lakes are? You
Yeah,
can
there's
eat them.
plenty of food.
There are. If Ripper was hungry right now in this moment, he would just rip off a piece of a goblin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right now, he's just following you guys.
He had a mouthful of James's ankle earlier, so he's fine.
Yeah, He's sustained from my ankles. Didn't you say you got like animal companion? Did it let you choose one or?
No, I had the option to pick it up.
No, I Sapley
Oh,
as a druid.
I think I did. Let me
All right,
go
well,
back to my sheet.
yeah.
Yeah, wild companion.
What does that do? Does that get you an animal companion?
This book turns so slowly.
The PDF.
I can summon a nature spirit that assumes an animal form to aid me.
All right.
So it's a magic action.
Oh, okay. All right then. Yeah, I'll. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. I'll move to like the very end of the bridge and I guess try and peek across. Ramiri, do you have dark vision?
I have 60.
Everyone has dark vision except for Karis Bright Smile, who is happily sipping on his rum. Remeria has 60 feet. Everyone has 60 except James. You have 120, and Karis has 0. So everyone's seeing pretty well across the bridge. This bridge is, typical rickety wooden bridge. It spans the passage with the stream and the footpath going beneath it. You're 20 feet in the air above the stream and the passage. And this bridge is rickety, but it's holding.
All right. Well, reckon we take a gander across the bridge before we pass it. Maybe it'll collapse or something.
Do we want to send some of the lighter people first? We saw how that worked with the landslide.
Well, that's why I'm checking it out first. I'd like to see if it is poorly maintained.
Are you doing this visually, or are you crossing?
I'll just do a perception, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
13, so one higher than my passive perception.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say it was a DC 12. So on a 13, yeah, the bridge looks like it holds. Maybe you don't want to get in the middle and start, treating it like a trampoline. But it looks sturdy enough to walk across.
I mean, Clark probably had to go across this once or twice.
Correct. And yeah, and he's bigger than you, so weight-wise, you can see that it could bear his weight. It can definitely bear your weight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll head over first. Oh, yeah, switch to the. Oh my God, what is going on?
Oh, I was doing that to me last time too.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle of a square.
You know what?
I can't go any further.
You want me to move you? Where are you trying to get to?
Like right across the bridge.
Like right there?
Yeah. I say we go like let's go one at a time at least, just to make sure. So I'll head over first.
All right, I will follow you across and flag out.
What is going on?
I'm gonna reload.
Not even letting me go across.
I'll move you across.
Reload mine.
I wonder if it's because he's blocking the path.
No, that shouldn't be it.
No, I've been able to stack tokens. Like I can put you two on top of each other.
Yeah, no, I can't move any further. This is weird. Yeah, I'll like step a little forward so he can like fit on the other end of the bridge at least.
That's weird. I can't go any farther.
It's like right here.
All right, so we're marching along. So as you cross the bridge, you see the passage. With your on that 13 perception and your dark vision, the passage turns obviously to the west, and you just can't see around that corner. But you see the passage, rocky passage, just continues west.
All right. Yeah, I'll just move so I can see her, like peek around the corner up here, kind of.
Okay, so if you go here,
yeah, like right, yeah, that works too. I was gonna, if you want me to roll like a stealth or something, but just like peek around it real quick. kind of not like fully expose my body, but
Yeah, you can roll a stealth.
I don't know how that's gonna go. That's gonna be rough. You reopen my character sheet. How bad was it? I have to scroll down. Oh,
20.
Not bad at all.
It's not bad at all. You see, the passage it's a narrow passage and it's just curving. I mean, this cave is, pretty rough and in rough shape, so it just keeps curving, but you don't see anything and nothing sees you on that 20 stealth. You're moving very quietly, creeping your way along. And so far, nothing is there.
I'll slowly move forward and peek around this next corner, moving stealthily.
Okay, on that 20 stealth, you do not see or alert anything or anyone. And now that you cross,
words you're saying.
now that you have turned this corner, you see the open. You can see that this passage now opens into what has to be a larger room.
The feeding chamber.
And you see that there's an opening to, as you're coming southwest, there's an opening to the left, and you realize, you can tell that's where you collapsed that platform earlier. And you start to see, it opens up into a larger chamber. You can't see, well, actually, can you? Let's see what you see. Oh, yeah, you have 120, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you see a lot more. Okay, so you look down the passage and you see that it opens into a larger room. And you see this cave from your line of sight. There's like a little cliff inside of this big caved room. And it's like a 10-foot, basically a cliff. And it separates, it basically bisects this room into two. And you see field area, polygon. A steep staircase that's kind of carved into the rock inside this cave. It leads from the lower portion to an upper edge. So an upper portion. So it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but just a room separated by 2 levels. That is about 10 feet. And you can see smoke is coming into your kind of into the passage from the room. You can tell it's coming from a fire, and you start to smell it's strong, it's pungent, it stings the nostrils. The smell of poorly cured meats and hide and goblins that have clearly not showered in quite a while.
Reminds me of home.
GM may have been able to restrict movement under page settings, which okay, how do I do that?
Okay, so we all don't know that though, right? So can we be like,
yeah, so he sees that. So James has moved up stealthily. He hasn't alerted anyone, and he sees what's down the hallway. But so far, he's been moving up, and you guys haven't moved.
We can't move between these guys.
Wait, so where is that setting?
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But I'll head back. I'm assuming if they could move, they probably were trying to move a little with me. But I'll since I've been moving stealthily up, I guess give me like 10, 15 feet ahead. But yeah, I'll relay that to them. It's like there's definitely more goblins here for sure.
Here we go. Lines block movement always off. Let's try that.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me try. Did that do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, and so let me reveal to you what you see from this. So your line of sight is going to be like this. You see all of this? I think you see. Okay, you're going to see even more now that I'm drawing this line. Because you have 120, so you're going to see all of this. Yeah, you're gonna see like this. So before I reveal this, you're gonna see, so you see that steep embankment that bisects this room, and on the upper shelf, that 10-foot high up shelf, you can see through the passageway. You see one goblin on top of the shelf with a human a human like on his knees, like slumped over. He's got the white hair, but you can't see his face. And then below them on the below the 10-foot drop, you see one goblin that's just kind of standing in the room, and he's not looking towards you, he's looking towards the back of the room. And so you see this.
Oh, we can see the name of the guy. I was gonna actually ask, is it Sildar?
Oh, well, yes it is. It's the only human it's the only human they know.
Yeah.
It's the only human that was traveling with the dwarf. It's Sildar. And you've met him before, right? You met him in the tavern in Neverwinter, so you know what he looks like. So even though he's slumped over, you see the long hair and the beard, and you remember what he was wearing. He's got that cloak that's open, so you know it's him. But he looks in bad shape.
Oh man,
He's not moving too much.
We can only see that there's one goblin up there. If it's just the one, I could try to use sleep.
Well,
and maybe that would
can I
be
see the
helpful.
one on the lower one and the other
You
one?
yeah, you see the what I revealed is exactly what you see. You see the one goblin below, so that line with that texture, that's like the cliff situation. So they're 10 feet above and below each other. So you see that goblin is on the same level as you guys, and then the farther goblin, this guy is, that shelf is 10 feet higher.
Okay. And we don't yet see a way up there, so there's probably is.
You see, you can see the base of the stairs that are like right here. It's kind of hard for me to reveal that from.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this line a little bit better. It would be like.
Were you saying that in game that you have the charm?
I have charm person ability. Well,
something like that.
Well,
I kind of want to charm this first person.
I could try sleep but I don't know if that'll be helpful because it says they have to be weak.
Well, there's that one next to Sildar. Can we say in game that we know it's him, or like?
Yes. You can. Yeah, you as you relay what you see, you can describe what he looks like, and I mean, you just met him yesterday.
Clicks.
Yeah, you just met him yesterday, so you can say you can say you think it's him. You're pretty sure it's him.
I'm pretty sure that's our friend Sildar there. I don't see a dwarf, but perhaps you could try to the goblin closest to him. I can only see the one. There might be more behind him, but if you can get that one goblin, maybe we can rush in and use a surprise or intimidate. Possibly, I don't know. Well, or maybe I can go try and talk to him and intimidate him. And then if it doesn't work out, you just be ready to get that guy on top next to Sildar.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've been meditating after that last fight, and I think I finally understand how to make poison spray come out of the ground.
Oh,
so I could probably just take that one guy out, that first guy that you're saying.
Yeah, these goblins have been pretty weak so far, but maybe the sleep would work, honestly. Like, we can just go in there guns a-blazing, or we can try the intimidate route.
I was thinking if we go with one of the ones that are more subtle, if it's the only one, we might not alert the one on the bottom.
True. If we can just quickly get some coordinate shots, like I can use my bow, and you guys can use your spray and whatever, and we can try and just get them as many as possible with one coordinated attack, if that's what we want to go with.
Do that.
Does that sound?
I'm game for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. So we're gonna try.
I'll just kind of look down at the Clark head, kind of disappointed that I didn't get to do it.
Kicks a rock. Dang it.
Dang it. Yeah.
Are we entering combat?
I think
so.
we're all gonna.
So right now, where you guys stand, James is in front, and he rolled a 20 on his stealth. So nothing has been alerted to your presence yet. So if you take an action that interacts with the room, you know, it's like it depends what you do. But as of right now, on that 20 stealth roll that James had, that James, your leader, that Sketty rolled, nothing is alerted to your presence as of right now. So we are not currently in battle initiative.
Okay, so yeah, what I'm basically saying is trying to get like attacks in before like official combat starts, kind of thing.
So one of my equipment items is a costume, and while wearing that costume, I have an advantage or ability check to impersonate a person or type of person.
You talking like putting Clark's head on your head and wearing it?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So I want to wear my best Clark costume.
Okay, how does it gear? While wearing a costume, you have advantage on any ability check you make to impersonate the person or type of person it represents. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, yeah, play it out. What are you doing?
Do we want to hit him with sleep and a spray first, and then then we can just use the costume as intimidation. Be like, "What are you lousy SOBs doing?"
Try to make him sleepy with sleep, and if sleep doesn't work, then we could do the costume bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We stay hidden a little bit longer by doing the sleep.
Yeah,
and
he
spray.
doesn't. They don't seem to notice me. So if I like move here and have like my bow trained and ready to shoot, and we'll let Loot try his impersonation thing.
As a backup?
Or which one are we doing?
I vote we try sleep and poisoning first from a distance, and then if that doesn't work, or if we just flat out miss or mess up, then we can go in with intimidation.
Yeah.
And
let's
have
see,
the
how
bow
far
ready.
can I be and for sleep to work? If I go here, will my sleep reach?
We might want to stealth before we move into line of sight.
So sleep is a 60-foot range. So who are you? Which one are you trying to target? The far one or the close one?
The close one, the one that's on the same level.
This
as
one.
us.
This one is 20
You can
feet to
reach either
James.
of them,
So
so
yeah, either one is within 60 feet.
So I can only do mine up to probably about 30 feet away. So
Yeah, I was gonna try and shoot the one up top next to Sildar. Because like the other one, we'll probably be able to move up to him and like use him as a hostage or something. But I was just trying to get the one closest to him to keep him out of as much danger as possible.
Question: If I do succeed in putting him to sleep, like we could just kill him then, right? Like I mean,
Yeah,
that'd
he'll be
bad.
helpless basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So he has to succeed a Wisdom saving throw, or he'll be incapacitated until the end of his next turn. When he has to save again. So he basically every time of his turn he has to roll a save to wake back up.
Wake up. Okay.
But he would be, if he wakes up, he'd be prone, right? Because he would have fallen down asleep.
Right. Okay, so y'all tell me what you want. If you want me to try sleep, or if you want to go
Yeah. Go for the sleep.
stealth first. Should I try?
Yeah, we should try to be stealthy because they can't see me right now in the front.
But they might be able to see me if I move.
Yeah, if we just move forward without stealth, and it might alert them.
Okay, so
'Cause
should
they-
I
they
roll
to do this at the
roll
same
for
time.
stealth then?
Yeah, me, Sapley, and Ramiria should probably stealth, or unless Loot, you said you got another attack spell now, right?
Yeah, I have melee combat.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the
And-
other thing is we're kind of restricted by the size of the hall too.
Yeah, you're
I have-
you're gonna basically be single file coming down this passageway here.
I also have stealth with a +4, so
So the other thing I could do is I could just charge this front guy and just beat the crap out of him, and then you guys fire off at the guy up here, since we'll all be like single file.
I kind of feel like if we can be stealthy, let's try that first, and then if that fails, then we rush.
All right.
Because I got a 16 on my stealth check. That's
Yeah,
okay,
so
right?
the lowest was Loot with a 12. Sapley got a 13. Raymaria got a 16. So I'm waiting. There's been like 3 or 4 different plans you guys have been talking about. So I'm kind of waiting to hear what you're actually gonna do to determine what happens next.
So if I'm here, can like Raymiria or Sapley be right there and still see down the hallway? Like if they're
One
if
of
they're
them
sitting,
can,
like, right-
yeah.
Can
Okay.
I crouch at the feet?
Like you're gonna slip in between my legs and try and
Yeah,
fire.
sure.
everything?
Like crawl underneath, like prone.
What did we say about that? That you can occupy the same space as a friend? Oh no, you can pass through the space as a friendly,
Yeah, you
right?
can pass through, but
I don't think you can
technically
occupy.
we're both medium. I think, or I don't know if he counts as a small creature. What does
Let's
it say on your
see.
character sheet, Adam?
Where does it even say that?
I'm small.
Oh, I forgot I can open everyone's character sheet. Oh no, I can't edit. I can't look at it. Never mind. I thought I
I
could.
am a small 3'2".
Okay, yeah, I think smalls can inhabit the same space as mediums. I'm not 100% sure.
I remember reading this just recently, and I forgot where. Spell. Okay, while I do this, okay, so describe what you're trying to do here.
I think I'm gonna have my bow trained on the top guy. Or you wanted to sleep the bottom guy, right?
Yeah, so I wanted to
Okay.
go here so I could see, but still be far away and try to make the first guy go to sleep, the one closest to us.
Okay, and then Sapley wants to like be in between my legs so he can still
Yeah,
see
I
and
would.
shoot
I would have to be the square below you,
Oh,
or the top guy.
yeah.
Or actually, I could be on your body.
Okay, here I found it.
Yeah.
You can move through a non-hostile creature's space. If you go through a hostile creature, you have to be at least 2 sizes larger or smaller than you. But this is a teammate, so it's non-hostile. Whether a creature is a friend or an enemy, you can't willingly end your move in its space.
Okay.
Now we could do
I'd say
something
that's fair.
because he's 3'2" and you're 6'8". If you'd like to try to do something, we could do it with like a performance or like an athletics, depending on how acrobatic you're trying to be here or what you're trying to pull off.
So I think, personally, my mind is just going to like army crawl between your legs, and so I think that.
How tall is the ceiling? I can like have you on my shoulders.
Oh yeah, this is a cavern, 20 feet. You're.
I have pretty good athletics. I could probably hold you on my shoulders while I try and fire a bow.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
I'll hand you the.
I don't like that he went
arrow
no.
first. I'll get on your shoulders and hand you the arrow out of your
The
quiver.
DM said, "Oh no, I don't think I should try."
well, this is like just another thing you guys are talking about doing. I still don't know what you're actually doing. So.
All right. So cast sleep, and then if sleep fails, we just rush in, guns ablazing.
Yeah, I say we try a coordinated shot. Like as soon as she tries to sleep, I'm gonna fire an arrow at this guy.
Okay.
Sleeping the bottom person.
So this guy is getting slept, and then this guy is getting a bow.
Yes.
And you're doing those 2 things at the exact same time, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is there a hobbit on your shoulders as you do this?
Sure.
Well, I thought the plan was me poison spray the top goblin.
Yeah, no, we're
and
gonna
have the bow ready.
Yeah, bow and no, we do it at the same time. Does your poison do damage or what is it?
Yeah, it's 1d12.
Yeah, I say we hit them both at the same time. Maybe we'll just if one of us misses, maybe the other one will kill him. These goblins have pretty seemingly low health.
Okay, so there's 3 actions going on at the same exact time. You're gonna shoot a bow. Sapley is gonna get on your shoulders and poison spray him, and then Raymaria is gonna try and sleep the front guy.
Yes.
All of that is happening simultaneously.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just sitting in the back.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna get on the shoulders before we start.
Exactly. So that's what we're gonna do. So the first thing is that so you discuss his plan, and as you're setting up, Sapling's gonna try and climb onto James's shoulders. So James, give me on a performance check. Give me a athletics.
Athletics. All right. Don't
See
fail me now.
if you can.
25.
Okay, man, I was really excited for what was gonna happen if you didn't get this. Okay, so on a 25 athletics, you put Sapling on your shoulders, and you are now 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And you draw. He's on your shoulders, and you draw your bow. Now, if you can imagine giving somebody, a ride on your shoulders, and you have a bow in your hand, and you're trying to draw a bow when his legs are over your shoulders.
So as he's doing this, before he does this action, drawing the bow, I'd like to give him bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice.
Okay, go ahead and do the clicks so it registers properly.
Since I'm on top of him, do we count as one person now? like 2 raccoons in a trench coat kind of thing?
Yeah.
You're outside the trench coat, so I would say it makes you a bigger target.
Loot, pass me your costume. I have to do something.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna say, okay, you draw your bow, but there's a guy on top of you. Even though he's little, you're gonna be at disadvantage here on this
Okay.
on this
fair.
shot.
Even with a really good athletics.
I mean, I don't know how you get around drawing a. I'm trying to draw a bow.
I
And
mean, he only needs to like cast a spell, so he can just be like hanging on the back, and I don't really need to support him. Like if I move around too
was
much.
this a nat 20? Okay.
It was a 19.
If it was a nat 20, I'd be like, you could do backflips on top of you for all I care.
All right, I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay. Well, with the bardic inspiration, you can kind of cancel them out.
Yeah,
but-
I gotta.
I mean, there's even on a 19 or 25, 19 on the die and the 25. There's no way having him on your head is not
Yeah,
somehow
it's not gonna be,
impeding
yeah.
you.
I just wanted to see if I could get away with it.
It's 25 is pretty dang good. DC
Yeah.
25 is pretty dang good. All right, we'll do a flat roll. You convinced me. DC 25, we'll do a flat roll on the. I can't believe that. We'll do a flat roll with Sapling on your shoulders. Okay, now, so all of this is happening simultaneously.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and do the rolls. We need a roll. We need a sleep to target the front guy. We need
Yeah,
a poison for the top guy and an arrow for the top guy.
Nope, I accidentally rolled the disadvantage one.
Oh, well, 20. I
Can
mean,
burn my inspiration.
26 is a crit.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. It's a 19. Never mind. It's 19 on the die. Either way, I think both of those would probably have hit.
okay, hold on. So, poison spray.
Can I burn my inspiration and redo that roll?
You certainly could.
But
You.
it has me back at level 1. What the hell?
Oh no, that was a level
Oh,
1
it's a
spell.
level 1.
Oh,
The
level
spell
one.
is level
Okay.
1. Yeah, you. Actually, let me double check your character now, because now.
Also, let me double check if we sneak
No.
attack or something like this. Do we get advantage?
You're no, Claudia, you're good. You're level 2. It's just a level 1 spell.
Got it.
Attack hide ready. Unseen. Nope. Yeah, you have an advantage on the attack rolls when the creature can't see you.
Okay, so yeah, Sapling, you don't have to probably use your
my God.
inspiration.
So you don't have to use it, so you can roll another one for the advantage.
We'll say that's why mine was rolled flat.
God damn it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration after all.
Okay, so you had the inspiration from befriending Ripper, so now you're gonna burn your inspiration. So make sure you take that off, and go ahead and roll.
Hey, that
there we
probably.
go.
Okay, okay.
There we go.
Okay, so we had poison spray on a 17. On a 17 to hit. And then we had the bow was a 26 to hit. So both of those hit. And you both targeted the top guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the sleep. Let me read sleep again.
Yeah, he has to make a save.
Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius. Blah, blah, blah. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, so this guy is going to make a wisdom saving throw. He rolled a 15, so
Dang.
it was wisdom 14. So that does not. So sleep does not take. for the bottom guy. Now, all of this happens at the same time, and you guys were hidden.
Yep.
So as this happens, so the sleep doesn't take and roll the damage. For oh my god.
Sadly, come on, buddy. I'll do my savage attacker and take the higher. Yeah, I'll take the 9.
9. Okay, so you just 10 total damage. Does poison actually give him the poison condition or something like that?
Spell details.
1d12 poison damage. No, just 1d12 poison damage. Okay. Okay, so you guys launched this barrage. You were hidden. They didn't see you. They didn't know you were coming. You hit him with a triple. Nothing happens to this guy trying to be slept. This goblin up here, he takes 10 damage.
Whose turn is it now?
Is he still up?
He's still up.
It's nobody's turn yet.
And
Oh.
as this happens, this goblin who was attempted to be slept, he could see something kind of invisible. A wave hits him, and he kind of like shakes his head, and he's like blinking his eyes, and he just goes,
What the hell was that?
I wasn't expecting that. That fucking
So-
caught me
and
off
he's-
guard.
and he's looking around, and he's like,
Something hit me.
and he looks up because at the same exact time, this goblin on top of the kind of shelf area, he takes a long bow right into the shoulder, and 1 tick of poison damage where he just sneezes. He's like, but he takes a bow shot and a 10 total damage, and he goes, wait, I have one for this too, I think. So as he takes his bow, he goes, oh, he gets hit, he goes, oh.
Someone's here.
And now everyone please roll initiative.
Okay.
I like to think that the poison was just like a fart smell.
Yeah, he just sneezed. He just sneezed it away.
There's a little extra stank on that attack. Oh yeah, initiative.
Yes, everyone for initiative here. And I have to roll
Where the-
a shitload of these.
Oh no, a shitload.
Oh, shitload?
There was a lot we couldn't see.
Initiative's the one up on top, right?
Yes.
It should just say, I think it just says initiative on your,
Yeah.
It just says in something like that. Nothing else.
It should be a red button that says initiative.
Oh.
Since
there-
we leveled up, do my spell slots reset?
You gain the new ones, but you don't refresh your old ones.
Okay.
So like if you gained another first level spell, you should have another first level spell slot.
okay, so we have Remeria had a 14. Sapley with a 12. And then 10. Okay, and I, 1, 2.
2 10s.
Okie dokie.
Sapley, my friend.
Okay, so
We will ride into battle together.
That's a good idea. Let me get off real quick.
No, me as your trusty steed.
I just don't want to hurt either one of us by doing this.
there should be a way to do this in the program the way I want. I'm just gonna write this down on a sticky note. Okay.
Nobody tosses a gnome.
Oh yeah, I thought you were a halfling.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm not a halfling.
Okay,
I'm
so
gnome.
14. And then Remeria. Sapley was a 12. And then
Are
10,
they,
10.
Are they still counted as surprised?
Not anymore.
Well, surprised in 5/5 is they just get disadvantage on initiative.
Oh, well, in that case. Oh, it does change things. Okay, so. Okay, so we'll do. Oh, then that actually makes it a little simpler. With disadvantage on the roll. I guess that is true because they get hit, they got surprised. And he's like, attack! But, you guys already went first. So on their disadvantages,
Wait, I missed it. My dog is like.
on their disadvantage, this is gonna be a lot easier. It's gonna be the 4 of you first. So it's gonna be Remeria, then Sapley, then Loot, and then James on initiative.
Okay.
So
Do I go first?
they have been alerted.
Okay.
They've been alerted, and as soon as this guy took the damage, this guy missed on being slept. As soon as this guy took that arrow, he immediately moved over here, and he grabs Sildar, and he holds him over the 10-foot drop on this embankment, on this little ledge cliff situation. And now he can see you guys. Obviously, you guys just attacked him. He's looking down the hallway, and he can see James. He sees a 8-foot tall James
Two-headed creature.
Sapley combo, and he sees Remeria. And I guess technically, if Loot is on that line of sight, he sees all of you. Both goblins see all of you. And he drags Sildar, and he's holding him over the edge. And he says,
Truce, or this human dies! I'll drop him, I swear!
What was the first part? I did kind of like was distorted by the voice changer.
Oh, let me move it down a little bit, maybe. How about that? Okay, here we go. He says, Truce, or this human dies! I swear I'll drop him!
and in Sildar's state, he is, I mean, you can see he's hunched over, he's bloodied. He's not going to survive this 10-foot drop.
Damn. He survived 10 damage. This is a heftier goblin.
Should we try to intimidate him now with the severed head of like, if you drop him, this will be you or something like that?
Yeah. Am I able to talk back, or are we in like initiative order?
He might just drop him because we have the head of his master.
Yeah, well, no, he lived, damn.
Okay, so right now, here's how I think how we play this. So it's on Remeria for initiative, right? To take an action. However, if you want to role play a situation out, we can kind of like pause initiative, see how the role play actually plays out, and then we could continue it from there.
So,
Sure.
But you guys are,
see the guy.
you guys are, I mean, 30 feet, you're 30 feet away. You guys, everyone can see each other. Because of dark vision, and it's not that far. So, I mean, you can yell at each other from 30 feet away. So you could talk from here. So you don't have to use like turn movement, for example.
I can try and heal Sildar real quick so that
I was going to say the same thing. If I can do a 60-foot healing word, he can hear me.
A 10-foot drop would be like only a D6, so he could possibly survive it then, yeah.
Because I got 2d4 plus 2 for healing.
Yeah, if we act first, I'm gonna try the severed head.
Okay, so in this case, let's stay in initiative order then. So Remeria, what would you like to do?
Oh, I don't think I have anything helpful. Oh, well.
You don't have to do,
okay.
you don't have to take an, you can ready an action for your next turn. You don't have to do anything.
So the only thing I was thinking of is I have this semi-useless prestidigitation ability. If I could make a noise from the other side of the room, could it distract him enough for then somebody in the group to do something? You know, like if makes the goblin turn his head to see what's coming from the other direction, and then you can hit it with whatever.
Let me look. Prestidigitation.
It just says small magical effects. It can't hurt anybody, but it could like make a light somewhere or a noise or something like that.
Can you make it so that the noise is Krog? It says put him down.
That prestidigitation is only a 10-foot range, so you can only do it to what's in front of you. So you'd make a noise, and it would be directly in front of you.
Okay, but that's a good point. Could the noise be his boss's voice, or is it just some?
Let's see.
I've got a plan, guys. I just gotta wait till my turn.
You say sensory effect. You create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor.
Okay, no, never mind.
So I don't think
Is there anything I could?
If you want to try that, I'll make it we'll make
observe?
it like a DC 25 performance check or something to try and imitate Clark with something like this.
Well, I wonder if that would embolden them to think that he's still alive. I don't know if it would be better or worse.
So when it becomes my turn, my plan is to use my mage hand, grab Clark's head, float it out to the middle, and use intimidation.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else, like, because I think my character is pretty perceptive. Is there anything else that I would be able to see from the situation without getting closer or glean from?
Even with perception, this is like we're now in a line of sight kind of situation because
Oh, there's nothing.
the passage is so narrow. Yeah, so like you have your line of sight. Everything in your line of sight you see very, very clearly, but I mean you can't see around a corner, right? So like things like that.
Are we still able to do like the role play thing, or like talk beforehand, or are we just staying in initiative?
I think we're gonna. You can still try, but I think we stay in initiative here because people are trying to take
Okay.
some,
Yeah,
trying to do some things.
I don't think that can do anything helpful now. Then.
Do you have any damaging cantrips, or do you just want to wait till we try the intimidation stuff?
Well, are we concerned that if I try to do one that he'll drop the man?
Well, you can like ready an action to like if something happens, like if the intimidation fails, you can ready an action to cast a spell or something.
Let me see.
Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of like this. So he's holding him over the precipice.
Okay.
All right, guys, hear me out.
So the only cantrip that I could, I guess, get ready is like Ray of Frost. So if intimidation doesn't work, then I'll just do Ray of Frost on that guy.
Okay. So you're ready in action. Excellent. Then we'll move to Sapley for.
If we can, like, if we're before them, I can literally just move all the way over there and just catch him. Honestly.
That would create no attack of opportunity, though, right? From the first.
Only if I leave his range. So if I like move just around him like this, I'd technically stay in his threat range and don't provoke attack.
You'd be moving at disadvantage because Sapley is still on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's at Sapley's turn. He can try and jump down now.
Yeah. I'm going to crawl down and I'm going to say, hear me out, guys. We let him die, but I've been dabbling with some. I've been dabbling with a little bit of necromancy for my woodland friends that have been hunted, where I can resurrect them and make them stable again. Go ahead and trust me on this one.
What?
But the goblins are asking for truce. Do we want to try and find out what they want, or do we just want to go balls a blazing?
Well, I would like to try to intimidate them first.
Okay.
I got something for my turn.
Okay.
I got the head still, so.
If you'd like to do it that way to give James a chance, Sapley and Loot, you can do the same that Remaria did. Ready your actions based on what happens with James, and then you'd be able to react to what happens on his turn. If you definitely want to do something on your turn, then let me go now. But right now we are with Sapley in.
Yeah, I'll just crawl off the shoulders, and kind of be like up against the back wall of the cave to give James some room, and I'll just ready my action.
Okay, excellent. So just keep in mind, I don't think you're required. You're not required to tell us what your action is, but for you, if it's whether it's a spell or an attack or whatever, just make sure you have that. Whatever, if it's a roll, whatever it is that. Like, for example, a spell requires concentration, so you can't do more than one thing. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so Sapley has a readied action. Loot, it is your turn.
All right. So, for my movement for this turn...
Oh, I'm sorry. Right before you go, Ripper's initiative is with Sapley because they are friends, so he's just going to move over here next to you.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Loot, go ahead.
Yeah, so I can see all these guys, and I want to go over and intimidate. So I'm going to walk past James, move to this square here while carrying Clark's head and try and intimidate the what is this guy? Whoever this guy is to take or move Saladar away from the edge of the 10-foot drop.
Okay, are you using any kind of action, or is this you're going to be in game trying to talk to him?
This would be an in-game action.
Okay, so you run up and describe it. You run up and what is your character saying, doing? How are you?
Yeah, so okay.
So you just ran into this room.
Yes, I am.
And you see, so you can see everything in the
decision.
you can see everything in the room now from where you're standing. So
I feel like that may have not been the best choice. Okay.
I feel so you run, so you just sprinted up this passageway, and you slide to a stop. You slide through the dirt to a stop right at the opening, and you can see everything in this room now, but only you can. So what you see is the cave opens up, and on the left-hand side, you see the stairs in front of you out of stone that go up to the 10-foot embankment. You see the goblin up top holding Sildar, and there's nothing else up there. It's like you see there's like spikes in the ground with ropes tied to them where they were holding him prisoner, and there's some carcass bones here gives the name the feeding cave its name here. However, below, right where you are, the cave opens up, and you see there are 4 more goblins in this room hanging around the fire. Hanging around the fire, there's bedrolls. These guys are hanging out. This is like their living quarters. And then the north side of this cave wall, the cave is not intact. It's all, the north wall is just all rubble. Very, very similar to the passageway that you guys collapsed, and also the little chimney that led from the wolf cave to Clark's den. It's all just rubble that's like you can't climb it, but you can scramble it. But this was something destroyed this wall. This north face, it looks like it was almost a partial cave in, or was hit by something very, very large and very powerful. But you see there are 4 more goblins in this room, and they are all staring at you.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So after I've slid up to this stopping point where I am directly in front of lower goblin and upper goblin, I raise up Clark's head, and I let this guy know, hey, this is what we did to your buddy. He cried like a little bitch when we were done. And we handled him very easily. Do you want to be the same way?
Okay, go ahead and give me an intimidation roll, please.
Is this with advantage or normal?
Actually,
I believe I have advantage on this.
I would say roll it straight. I have an
Would it be
idea.
advantage because I have Clark's head?
Yes.
It came in handy after all. Oh, boy. Buddy.
Okay. On an 11. So you're talking to this guy up here who's holding Sildar, right?
Yes.
So you hold up Clark's head and you say what you said, and he looks at you and he goes, Sildar, right?
Easy, you say, huh? You look a little worse for wear. I don't think he was that easy at all. Not for you.
Oh no.
Oh, damn
He
it.
called your bluff.
Okay. Do I still get an attack turn then, or not?
Actually, I'm going to see.
Is that really his head? Or are you just pretending like you're pretending it was an easy fight?
We should get the wolf to go up there. Then he'll believe it.
Why don't you ask my friend that's coming up in a minute or so?
In a minute?
Yeah, I kind of ran up ahead. I wanted to. I like to explore.
Oh, buddy.
You're not too bright, huh?
Absolutely.
You sound like a fucking idiot.
don't know if
Can
we
we
can
see
attack it.
how big the cave is? Because you said this was very much like the other areas, but those seem to crumble very easily. So maybe if we attack the walls of the cave, it'll crush the other goblins.
Yeah,
So right now, Loot is the only one who has seen the cave, and so he knows what it looks like.
yeah.
But all of you guys, you have no idea. You don't know what
Yeah.
you can only see what you currently see on the map as well.
Okay, so my question now is: do I still have an attack?
I don't think you should kill that guy if he drops Sildar if he dies. I'm sure. If you want to hit the guy in front of you, maybe.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay.
To actually.
So your intimidation has woefully failed. This goblin up top is not to be intimidated. But he has a curious look in his eye as he's staring at Clark's head in your hand. And he looks around to the rest of the cave. And he's holding Sildar this whole time. He looks around to the rest of the cave. And he says,
Clark is dead. That makes Yimik leader of the hideout. And he kind of
flexes his open arm that's not holding Sildar, and he looks around the goblins.
Yimik?
Yimik. Yeemik. Yimik.
Strong warrior's name for a goblin. I don't say that to him. I don't want him to hear that.
You know.
So that's the guy on the top.
Yeah, that's the guy on the top. And so he goes,
Yimik is leader now. All of you follow Yimik. Yimik will lead the Cragmaw hideout to new glory.
And he's addressing the goblins with that. So he turns back to you, Loot, as you're holding Clark's head. And he says,
Yimik proposes a trade.
Okay. What?
Yimik will forget that you shot him with an arrow.
I didn't shoot you with an arrow.
Clark's head for your friend here. A life or a life.
You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that truce, and I toss him the severed head.
Quick to act, slow to listen. I wasn't done. But in Neverwinter, verbal agreements are contractually binding and legally upheld. Therefore, you owe me 1,000 gold in addition to the head to save your friend.
You take indentured servitude?
Well, we all got that loot from the other room, right?
I don't think we have 1,000 gold. I think we're very far from 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I have 69.
Nice.
Does 69
Nice.
entice you at all, sir? You know, or actually, I can give you 68 because that's a better number.
Say 69, you're not my type, dude.
Okay.
God.
Come on, Loot. You can't flirt with everyone.
I can try.
as he offers this new, he gives you this, requires this bounty, Sildar groggily looks up at you as he's barely clinging onto life. And he says, "Don't believe him. They're not to be trusted. He's tricking you."
I didn't plan on trusting him anyway.
No, back to my thing then. Do I get an attack turn with this or no? Is this still
Yeah, so that's the conversation. If whatever you decide next is up to you. If the conversation continues or if you respond with an action.
I'm gonna respond with an action or healing word of healing on Sildar.
That's a bonus action, so you can still use an attack too.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
So
as
we
he
wanna try
see,
to charm them.
as Yemik sees you, basically end the conversation as you prepare this spell. He just goes,
So be it.
and he just lets go, and he drops Sildar. So
okay.
Sildar falls 10 feet. He takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and so he is downed. He's at 0, and he is now at the base. I'm not going to move him, but he is now at the bottom.
Okay. And if that's the case, if he's dropped him,
Mm-hmm. He has
You
now
can still
dropped him.
heal
Yeah.
him, I think. Or is he dead? Like
No, he's just
He's
no.
down.
I mean, he has no. The
he's
1d6
okay,
damage is,
usually
is
when NPCs go down, it means they're dead. So I was just wondering.
no. He is
was like,
knocked
shit.
out.
Okay.
all right. If that's
So you
the,
can still
if that's
heal
the case, I am going to do a thunder wave on close guy.
Will that reach Sildar? Because it will hurt Sildar.
Oh, damn it. That is a 15-foot.
Yeah, you're gonna knock Sildar back into the wall and do more damage, but you can.
Yeah. Now then I will just do a scimitar strike on close guy because he is injured, correct? Or
The one directly in front of you, no, that was the one
Yeah.
that attempted to be slept and it failed.
okay. I'm going to, because I'm right in front of him, I'm going to use a scimitar strike and try and just stab him through the heart.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll. A scimitar attack.
That's damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll what do you have?
No, that was a D20 plus dex. So yeah, that was an attack. Never mind.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, a 6 misses. So you swing and miss at the goblin right in front of you.
Okay.
Someone didn't play RuneScape using a slashing weapon for stabbing. Golly.
Golly.
Can we use our ready to text now then?
Yeah, so the intimidation failed. So the 2 ready to attacks from Remeria and Sapley would trigger. Yeah, if that was your trigger for your ready to attack. Yeah.
Go for it.
Right, that's how that works. So Remeria's would have been first. So Remeria, what was
Right.
what was your reaction
Ray of Frost.
to against whom? The front
Against
one.
The one. Yeah, the
Nick?
front one.
The front one. Okay, go ahead and roll Ray of Frost.
Oh man,
Oh no.
that one.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't give the DM ideas.
Well, this was no, it was a nat 1. That is a critical miss. Okay, you are trying to shoot a ray of frost in this direction,
Oh man, he's gonna do what I think he's gonna
and on a nat 1, I am going to need Loot to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
do. Oh boy.
What is your
Is this
AC? Your AC is 13. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Is it normal or disadvantaged?
No, just a dex save.
Okay. How does it keep moving over to advantage? Click on normal, and it freaking moves over to. This is. I don't like this thing.
Why rolling?
11 would have been first roll.
Why rolling 2? Yeah, so on an 11. Okay, so Remeria shoots this ray of frost, and it's wildly everywhere. It's like the first time Iron Man used his glove kind of thing. And
Oh my god.
instead of hitting this goblin just square in the middle of the back between his shoulder blades, just bam, hits Loot with the ray of frost. And Loot is going to take 1d8 of frost damage. You are going to take 5 frost damage from Remeria.
My bad.
This character sheet sucks. I'm sorry. I'm out of character here because I am trying to take this damage. I press the damage, goes down, and then it just reverts right back to.
So another thing is if the DM has the page open as well, sometimes the changes don't stay. I don't.
Oh, is that what? Here, let me. I keep yours. I keep them all open because I have to open them so often.
Yeah,
Okay,
sometimes
try it now.
that's
Try it now. I
weird.
closed everything. Try them now.
Okay.
Did that do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
okay.
was able to
Okay.
go
So I'll just open and close them over and over again. I didn't realize it would hold you guys up like that. Okay.
Maybe that's
What's the reasoning for you having these open all the time? Just out of curiosity.
What's the what?
Reasoning for you having ours open.
I just speak when you guys attack any of the creatures or the creatures attack you. I have to look at your AC. I'm looking at your passive perception. I'm looking at.
You can just ask us that.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if you're walking through a thing and I go, "Hey, what's your passive perception?" You know, that's kind of going to give it away.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So that's fine. I'll just keep.
Just make like a note and we like.
Yeah, I do have them. It's just easier, and also to
That's
see.
That's probably why I couldn't do a disadvantage saving throw and everything.
Perhaps, but I will make sure that I don't keep them open now. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, that was Remeria. Okay, now I lost the initiative order though because I had it.
Sapley is
But
ready.
yeah, it's
so-
my.
Oh yeah, it's your now it's your ready to action, right?
Now I'm going to do Starry Wisp on the guy holding Sildar.
Okay, and let me go up.
God damn, these rules
My
suck.
gosh, man. This is rough, buddy.
My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
Okay. Okay, Starry Wisp. That's an attack roll, right? Yeah, that misses. That misses. That was your ready to attack, and that was based on Loot's action. So now it goes to James in the initiative
All right.
at the end of Loot's turn.
I'll move up and just pat Loot on the shoulders, like, Loot, my friend. Or fuck, I need to. Loot, my friend, you didn't learn to not run ahead after the river. We'll talk about this later.
That's the second time that Loot has now just sprinted into.
I'll actually use my relentless thing. Where is it? Adrenaline rush.
Who did I give Bardic Inspiration? Was that
Me? I have it.
okay.
Yeah. I'll use one of my adrenaline rushes to get 2 temporary HP and be able to move 60 feet. Then I'll start talking to Yimik.
Yes, Yimik is the guy up top.
Okay. Well, I don't negotiate with cowards, but you'll find out the sword that decapitated Clark is coming straight for you, and I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
All right.
Or attempt. We've been having some not great rolls lately.
Give it a go.
Nice.
That is a miss, but you get a graze though, right?
I do get a graze. It'll be 4 damage.
Is it straight 4 or is it 1d4?
It's just straight 4.
Straight 4. Okay. He takes as you miss with your greatsword and hit him with the hilt, just bam, takes a bludgeon, and he takes 4 points of health. Okay.
I'm not quite done.
Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I'll action search. For the first time, the best ability in the game. Where is my character sheet? There we go. I'll use my action surge. And you know what? Okay. Now yeah, I'll move here for now. Not taking an attack. I'll swing on the guy again.
Okay.
I still have the Bardic, but I don't think a 1d6 was gonna help me, even if I rolled a max.
All right, now that you guys are here, so you can see the full room. But just so I'm gonna reveal it, but the guys in the hallway, You cannot see all of this, but these guys can
Oh.
now see all of
Okay,
this.
yeah, that would have changed my movement a little.
Did you want? I was like you can go ahead and try to do your movement again if you'd like.
Okay.
Based on that. I had meant to do that when you had first run up, and I forgot. So it's just like for when Raymaria and Sapley take their actions, they can't. They don't know they don't know where these other 4 guys are.
All right. Well, they can see this guy, so I'll be like, "Oh shit, there is more of him." I'll swing at the fully healthy guy then.
Okay. So you are gonna move. So you will move here then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Do another. Oh, there it is. Is that?
Yeah.
That's the attacker. Okay, 16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay.
Finally. This will be harder than the Clark fight. Jesus.
I'll take the 11.
The 11. You go ahead and describe this one shot on this goblin right here.
I'll be like, I'll hit the other guy with my hilt, but then I'll move over to this one and be like, just to warm up, and then slice this guy's head clean off and point at Yimig. He's like, a taste of what's to come.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, that'll be me.
Okay. That is yours. Here come the Gobos. First, Sildar is going to roll a death saving throw. And we're going to do this in front of the board so everyone knows how Sildar is doing or not doing. D20. GM roll off so you guys can see it. An 8.
Oh man, that's a fail.
That is a fail. So that is the first fail for Sildar on his death saving throws. Let me write that down.
It may be a little too late, but could I possibly do an intimidate after decapitating this goblin?
Yeah, try it. See, what do you want to say and do? What do you?
What I just did is like a taste of what's to come. Surrender now, and you might live.
Okay,
And,
there we go. Do a 21, and what is he?
21.
It's like where
Yay.
all your intimidations are going through and all your hits are missing. Like, and oh my goodness. Okay, he is. As he sees that, and he does that little uh-oh that I did, and he is now, his eyes are darting around, and he is starting to very quickly reassess and rethink his position. He thinks he's in trouble here. He thinks he's in trouble here, and he's looking around for a solution. He's still got 4 of his minions here. And he looks at you after you just he sees Loot still holding Clark's head. He sees you just decapitating one of his underlings. And he looks over to you and he just goes,
Okay, maybe 1,000 gold was too much. You know, that seemed a bit excessive. You know, the worst you can say is no, right? You get what you can negotiate.
All right, then how about you give us 1,000 gold and you get to live?
And look around, big man. Does it look like we have 1,000 gold in here? We live in a cave.
Looks like negotiations have broken down.
he is scared. He is scared. He is shaking in his boots. And he looks at you and you can tell he's trying to think really fast. He's like, oh shit, we don't have gold. What can like? Oh my god! He's looking around trying to see like if there's like scraps on the ground he can try to offer you. And instead, he goes,
Okay. I don't have 1,000 gold, but how about this? You know what's worth more than money? Information.
Yeah.
Information is worth more than money. You leave us alone, and I'll tidy up the hideout. It'll become just like a bed and breakfast. You know, no big deal. Run by goblins.
Well, you hurt my friend over there. I'll point to Sildar. And I was like, there was someone else with him. Where's the dwarf?
Well, first of all, let's not get emotional here. Okay, it was a rash decision, but I did get shot by an arrow in the chest. You know, it's not exactly eye for an eye, but shit happens. You know, It's not like he's super dead. His head didn't explode. But
Shit,
but
he's right. His head did explode.
but the dwarf. I saw the dwarf. I don't know. I saw him.
I guess insight to see if he's telling the complete truth. I guess.
Okay, go ahead, and I will also
I
roll.
have shit insight, but I do have a bardic in case. Okay, that's a 19 on the die.
19 on the die, beautiful. You see, as he's talking, you can tell how afraid he is, and this is like it's not a. You can tell he's not just telling you what you want to hear because you think you'll leave him alone. He is in such desperation, self-preservation mode. He's willing to give all of this up just to live. He took an arrow to the chest. He's barely standing, and he just wants to get out of here. And he's not going to risk potentially attempting to deceive you and being wrong if it means his head. He's in full preservation mode, so he's willing to offer the information to save his own life and his underlings and keep as much of his little clan and control of the hideout as much as he can.
There'll be a few other things we need to negotiate, but if you have all your underlings and you drop all your weapons right now.
Hey man, that sounds fair. All right, guys. Hey, everyone just calm down, take a step back, take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. The hideout is gonna be ours, and everything's gonna be better.
And he slowly drops his scimitar and he says,
Okay, weapons down, and let's just talk this out. Nice and easy, everyone. No need to do anything rash. Let bygones be bygones. We can be okay.
All right. I'll lower my sword and say, do I have your word that you'll quit attacking people on the road?
Hey, look, man, that wasn't even our idea, okay? Like, Clark got a note from King Groll, who got a note from the frickin' Black Spider, that bitch, and, like, they made us do it. And, like, Clark, you see how big that motherfucker was? Like, it would take all of us standing on each other's shoulders to try to fight him. But you, because you're big and strong, look at you. You did that.
I'll blush.
But now that Clark's gone, what do I care about dwarves on the road? Dwarves can go do their own thing. I don't care. But there was one dwarf that they really wanted. He was here for a little bit, and it's because he had a map. And I don't know where the map goes, but Clark was all worked up, and so I'll tell you, this is what I know. Okay, we got the dwarf, and we got the map, and Clark sent him to Cragmaw Castle, okay? To King Groll. King Groll runs the whole shit. We're just here, little hideout, just little goblins. We're just chilling.
All right, I'll yell down the halls like, we're at a truce at the moment. If you guys want to come up, I'd still be wary if I were you.
All right, can we move then?
Yeah. Okay, so we can. Well, yeah. So we're gonna hold the initiative order, but I'll allow the movement since we're in a potential negotiation situation.
Question.
All right. Go ahead.
Can I break away from the initiative roll to stabilize Sildar while negotiations are happening?
Yeah, it's definitely probably a good idea.
Yeah. So the goblins haven't gone through initiative. Sildar was just his death fail, but so Yimik is now he's like getting flustered. He's talking so fast because he's just trying to do everything he can to save his life and his underlings' lives, and he wants, obviously he made it clear, he wants to claim Cragmaw Hideout as his own. And so he keeps talking. He's just like talking fast and saying everything that comes to mind. He's just spitting it out, thinking the more information it gives you, the more likely you are to leave him alone and leave him the cave, which seems more important.
And
so he looks back as you guys walk up. He's looking at you guys. He goes,
"Oh, there's more of you than I thought." And Ripper? Is that Ripper over there?
Yeah, that's my dog.
He's not a dog. He'll fucking kill you. He'll eat you. I've seen that wolf tear people to
No,
pieces.
no, not DOG, DAWG. Dowg.
He's my dog. What
What?
up, big dog?
I don't know what that is, but if Ripper's there, then you definitely killed Clark. That's not a fake head. I didn't know how you'd make a fake head, but that's definitely not a fake head. And if Ripper's with you, then okay, cool. Look, listen, man. I'm telling you, the whole dwarf thing, it was because of Clark. All right, Clark's dead, which means no more ambushing travelers on the trail because that wasn't our idea. I'm just following orders. You know what I mean? But now boss is dead and I'm the boss. I give the orders. And hey, look, new order. No more ambushing travelers on the trail. We're just going to hang out in the hideout, do our thing, and just goblin it up. And so, yeah, look, hey, you have all these friends. His head is still intact. You want to kind of, you take him with you and leave us alone and we'll just, go our separate ways. What do you say?
That
I already
sounds
made that.
peaceful to me.
I already made that deal.
What?
Yeah, but I thought you were alone. And I mean it
Yeah,
this
give him
time,
the
for real.
1,000 gold.
Yeah, he wanted the 1,000 gold too.
Damn it.
That sounds like a peaceable offer to me. You harm no more innocents, not just travelers. And you can live a peaceful life in this cave that you make a home of for yourself. If I have your word on that, goblins are an honorable folk. I will trust you.
Well, now define innocent, though. We don't exactly have a court system in the cave.
All right, if no one does harm to you, you shouldn't do harm to them, right?
All right, he just takes a really long pause and he's just looking at you and he's like, give me a perception or insight. Give me an insight.
Insight. Where's my character sheet? Can't always have a good roll. If it's a low one, I do still have.
He looks at you and he just goes,
Fine, that seems reasonable.
I'll give him the mean mug because, like, if I hear anything again around these parts, I will find you.
Unix just chilling, man. You gotta worry about it. I'll tell you what. How about this? As a gesture of good faith, Clark, who I repeat, he's the reason we've been ambushing people. He stole all those supplies he was keeping in his room over there. Didn't even share them with us. I don't know if he had like some special booze over there that he was drinking he didn't want us to have or whatever, but all that stuff with the lion on him, he stole that from
shit, hold on. What's her name?
He stole that from Lion Shield Coster. All that stuff was going to that store. He took it and he wasn't even doing anything with it. He didn't share it. He didn't split it up. He didn't pay us higher wages. Nothing. I'll tell you what, you could take that back to town. I'm sure they'll be very appreciative of everything you take up. Just have all that stuff on the house.
We appreciate the offer and we will accept.
And you could go find your dwarf friend. I mean, King Groll isn't going to give him up just like that easy. I don't really have any say with King Groll. He talked to Clark, and obviously Clark is dead now. But King Groll has him up at Cragmaw Castle. So you just leave us alone in the cave, go to the castle, bye-bye.
Where's Cragmaw Castle?
Real quick, did we stabilize Sildar? Are we saying that we did?
He-
that?
So
Okay.
Right now, I think would be the chance. So he said, take a friend and just leave us alone. So now would be the time to go ahead.
I figured while the two of them were yapping, I was just gonna off to the side spare the dying, which is I just basically stabilize him.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay,
range
perfect.
15 feet.
Yeah,
you
15 feet. So you can do it. You can do it
over
from
there,
you can do it
yeah.
from there.
So
Okay, so Sildar is stabilized.
can I cast a healing word on him?
We probably don't need to waste a spell. He's fine now. We can like wake him up.
Okay. Yeah, I have it under a
Yeah.
Yeah. So stabilize.
Yeah, he's basically just at
He's at 1
zero
HP
and not
essentially.
dying anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't make death saving throws, even though it has 0 hit points, but remains unconscious.
Yeah, he's stable. He's just not going to have to make any more death saving throws.
Yeah, we can basically carry him out.
Yeah.
We can bring him over to Karis, and he can do a medicine check to basically get him up. To
Yeah.
like 1 hit
He
point.
will, if nothing happens, he will regain 1 hit point in 4 hours.
Okay.
But he is currently unconscious. And Sapley, you slid it in there, but you asked where Cragmaw Castle is?
Yeah.
So
Saying if they can give us
they don't.
direction.
Look, I've never been there. Okay, the hideout is my jam. This is my cave. Now that Clark's gone, I'm gonna run it. It's gonna be a great little fiefdom. Don't worry, nothing bad is gonna happen. I've never been to the castle, but I know that it is about 20 miles northeast. It's in the woods.
Northeast of here or a town?
Yeah, northeast of here, northeast of the cave. I never went over there. I was second in command of the hideout, and I've been trying to kill Clark for a year so I could take over.
Hey, thanks for the info. You think you can help us carry some of the loot to the mouth of the cave?
Loot? What
Do we
loot? I don't have any loot.
The all the drinks and stuff around the corner where Clark was hanging out. You think you can spare some of your guys to help us get it to the
Oh, the
mouth of
Lion
cave
Shield
so we can-
supplies?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of
We
course.
trust them. We trust them to do this.
Of course. Anything
Yeah.
for my new friends.
Thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
And you hear under his breath, he just goes,
Anything to get out of you quicker.
Man, out of character. I really say I can't trust this guy like at all. But it's like, in game, fucking James is like, goblins are good folk.
well,
Yeah.
the 19 insight and my I'll tell you, he rolled a 2 on persuasion. So you have a pretty good sense that everything he's telling you is true in the sole purpose of self-preservation.
All right. Well, one other thing. What's the significance of your all's gold teeth?
That's the symbol of the Cragmaws, baby! That's us. We're the Cragmaws. The tribe.
Yeah,
That's us. That's us.
I think I'm not super bright, but I think I can at least realize that. Thank you, though.
We didn't say anything. I don't know. Sometimes, some people are stupid. You don't know.
No. Well, I appreciate you explaining it to me anyway. I'm gonna walk over and grab Sildar. Just put him over my shoulder like fireman carrying.
All right.
Can we just fast travel to the front of the cave at this point?
Yeah, you guys, we could
Hours.
just walk out and
Yeah,
we can do this kind of above table. Tell me, like, what are we doing? Are you taking the supplies? Are you using the goblins to
Yeah.
help you take the supplies to the carts? We could do this kind of in just kind of like a big above board kind of
I would
situation.
like to ask about what was the name of the spider lady? The black something.
The black spider.
Spider.
It
It's
says
black spider.
you've now heard this a couple of times. Yeah, the black spider.
How much do you know about the black spider?
I know is that it's like, how much do you know your boss's boss's boss? You know?
Well, you called her that bitch, or something along that line. So you know at least something about her, right? Or just you just don't like her on the premise of you seem to want to kill all your bosses anyway.
Well, really, if I just kill my boss, then I become the boss. I'd still be under King Groll. He's the boss's boss. And then I know King Groll is acting on the Black Spider's wishes. So it's like my boss's boss's boss. But like one level up is good with me. I'm good with just Cave Boss. Cragmaw Cave Boss. I'm good there. I'm chilling.
All right. Well, since you guys will now be peaceful and not attack anyone, you won't mind if I take all your scimitars, will you?
What if someone attacks us? How are we gonna defend ourselves?
You'll just have to run.
I got short legs, man. What am I running?
You guys have been bouncing around me all day. I think you'll be fine.
You know, there's orcs out here in these woods, man.
Yeah, I was just out in the woods. Yeah.
Oh
Right, what do you mean?
no, other orcs, not like good
Oh.
orcs, like bad orcs. Wyvern Tor orcs, man. Come on, you haven't heard of them?
Not the faintest.
Oh, you're not gonna. Well, I'm sure you're not related because they're very evil, and you seem like a really good guy.
I'll blush again. Well, that's probably all we'll need. We may, if we have any more questions, we know where to find you. I'll leave you with the scimitars you have here, but I'll let you be able to defend yourselves. Wouldn't
Perfect,
want
thank
anything
you.
to happen to my new friend, would I?
Yeah, see, exactly, friends. Goblins are friends, not food.
I can't quite say I've ever tried one, but don't plan to start now.
Taste gross. Don't try.
I'll take your word for it. All right, I'll just grab Sildar and we'll round up all the loot from the other dead goblins.
Can we
Okay, so the dead goblins.
say we move down here?
So you're gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scimitars and leather vests. And then I think you already did the teeth on the other ones.
Yeah, I've got all the teeth. The one I decapitated, I'll take his tooth.
Oh my god, you can do this in front of Oh my god.
Yo, what the hell, man?
Battle trophy.
That's the symbol of the Cragmaw. We gotta bury him with it, because then how else is the afterlife gonna know he was one of us?
Hey man, I think you should give them their teeth back. It's,
Shut up! Shut up!
See, it's just one tooth. You only have one. He doesn't have more than one, does he? Because then he's been lying to me.
no, it's just the one.
All right, if that's your guys' rite of passage, I'll leave the tooth with your friend here, but I'm taking his sword.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We don't need that. He's obviously not
mean-
gonna use it.
Battle trophy is needed. All right, so it was a total of 5 scimitars and 5.
5 scimitars, 5 leather vests.
All right.
Wouldn't there be 7? Because aren't there like 7 dwarves within, not dwarves, goblins in the cave that we killed?
1, 2. Well, you're
there's
taking
a
that
few
one.
that are like on top of each other right here.
Oh,
and there's the
oh
teeth
shit, you're
outside.
right. I forgot that was 2. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I guess the one outside is 8 actually.
I already looted a scimitar from one of the dead guys.
Yeah, I thought the 2 outside were already looted, so I didn't count them.
They were not. I only took their teeth.
Okay. Oh, but
If that was the rite of passage, I don't want them knowing I took all the others.
okay, yeah. So you have to. So you kept the teeth that you've taken already. You keep scimitars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total, and water ski loot took 1. So
Okay.
James would have 7 on him. Loot would keep the 1 that he took, and then 8 leather vests, and then Clark had the Morning Star and a javelin.
Yep. And then we're gonna grab all the supplies.
Yeah,
Can
so
we
you-
have Karis do a medicine check to like rouse Sildar?
Sure. Let me pull up his.
Assuming he's not in a drunken stupor.
Yeah.
We'll be back to find him, and he's like, "What's up, guys? How's it going? You weren't gone that long. What'd I miss?"
Nope. Well, we tamed a bunch of goblins, I think.
Tamed goblins. What? And he looks at the skin he's drinking out of. He goes, "Jesus, have I had that much?"
Well, if you're still coherent enough, I don't think you've had enough, friend.
Music to my ears. And he takes another big swig.
I forgot.
Okay.
Before I leave the feeding chamber, can I ask if they have any food for Ripper? Seeing it as the feeding chamber.
Oh yeah. You ask him, and he goes,
Ripper's a wolf, man. He feeds himself whenever he's hungry. They hunt. We don't like feed him from our hand. He'd bite our hand off.
So no food in here. Got it.
No, there's food. It's just if Ripper was, I think he's saying if Ripper was hungry, he would have probably ate one of the goblins already.
"Yeah, if he was hungry, if he's hungry, he eats. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't.
promised him that I would
Doesn't need to be
feed him,
fed."
That I would feed him. If he-
Oh yeah, you're right.
So like they don't have any like steaks, salted steaks, or salted pork.
We
just
got some
stuff.
poorly cured meat.
Yeah, there's poorly cured meat that are like that's like scattered among the bedrolls that the goblins have been eating, and had that's part of what was smelling really bad when you guys walked in.
Yeah. It smells. Only prime rib for Ripper.
Okay, so where's his medicine? Medicine was a 17.
I think it's like 15, maybe. I don't know the save.
So it's a 10 to stabilize him though, but you guys already stabilized him.
Yeah.
So instead of so now you can just heal him if you'd like.
Like just put him up to 1 hit. Basically, just rouse him earlier. Like put.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, on a 17, yeah. So I'll give him 1. I'll get him back up to 1 because he was gonna since he was stabilized, he was gonna get 1 over 4 hours. So on a 17 from the cleric, we'll say that Sildar recovers that 1 hit point ahead of time, and he starts coming to. He's groggy, he's hurt, but he's coming to. Now the question: are you doing this? Well, the cleric's all the way in the other room. So we're saying that we loaded up the wagons and all this happened outside.
Yes, mouth of the cave.
Mouth of the cave.
I'd say we.
The wagon is at the very entrance of the trail.
Right.
Yeah, I say we get Sildar to like rouse or get Karis to raise Sildar like pretty much right when we go back to start collecting the crates, like as soon as possible, kind of deal.
Okay, so you guys come back. You come back to where Karis is. So everyone's in the Clarg room. Karis has performed his medicine check. He has roused Sildar. Sildar has now 1 hit point, and he's coming to. He's going, oh my god, what? He's holding his head. He's Jesus Christ, and he looks up and he sees all of you. That he knows you, right? He met you guys at the tavern, and he goes, "What happened? We got ambushed."
Yeah, about that, we made peace with the goblins, and we're gonna try and head back to the town. We got a few things to find out. What happened to crap? What's the dwarf's name again?
Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren. What happened to Gundren? I know you guys got separated from what I heard, and he was taken to some castle. There was mention of a map?
Yeah, they took Gundren and the map, and they took him. I heard him talking. That big bugbear. He really wants to say a curse word, but he doesn't. That big bugbear talked about taking him to their king, King Groll at Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah, we're up to speed on that. What was this map that they wanted so bad?
The map. It's the map. The map to Wave Echo Cave. The Forge of Spells. And we have to be in control of it. We cannot let it fall into the wrong hands.
That sounds fancy and all, but I guess we still need to go grab him because we were hired for a job.
Yeah, I know. Supplies.
I don't know all this other fancy stuff, but I feel like I'm gonna have to demand a premium.
How about we get out of this godforsaken cave, and I'll explain everything.
Yeah, there's still some goblins alive. They're not gonna hurt anybody no more, so don't worry about them.
You sure about that? They seem to be hurting a hell of a lot of people.
Well, as it was explained to me, it was all Clark's idea, so he was told to do that. And my new friend Yemik said they're not gonna do that anymore because it was all Clark, right? And he seems like a pretty okay fella.
Is Clark dead?
I point to the headless body in the room.
Holy shit! I just woke up, man. Give me a break.
No, you're good. But yeah, that it was more of a poignant way to illustrate the point.
Well, if Clark's dead, then the Black Spider's got to be next. She's the one who told him to grab us and send Gundren and the map to the castle. I don't know where the castle is, but I'm pretty sure someone in Phandalin will know. They'll be able to point us in the right direction.
Well, we kind of got an idea from Yemik that it's like 20 miles to the northeast of here. But I don't know how much more adventuring we can do right now. I feel like we should finish this job and maybe we could get help or something from the town. Because I feel like it'll probably start affecting everyone here pretty soon.
Yeah, I could use a nice long nap and a nice hot cup of stew.
I appreciate the help. I really need to get somewhere to heal up and find these wounds. I feel like I'm barely alive right now.
Oh yeah, for sure, buddy. We'll get you to where we were going. Phandalin.
You take me with you, get me to Phandalin. I got 50 gold for you right here.
Oh, well. Mighty kind of you. I was just going to do it, but I'll take 50 gold.
Well, you're a good man. You're a good man.
Yeah. So, do you only know the name as well? Who this Black Spider is?
Never seen her. She didn't come to the cave at all. I know that Clark had orders to grab us and grab the map for her. She gave the orders and to take him to the castle. I don't know if she's there or just King Grohl, but I know all the goblins and Clark, that's what they said. That's why they've been ambushing people on the trail just to find Gundren and his map. They want control of Wade Echo Cave and the Forge of Spells.
That's probably not a good thing, I'm sure, but that's like way over my head, I think.
Well, one thing at a time, friend. One thing at a time. Let's get the hell out of here.
Too right. Let's start loading up all this supplies.
Yeah, I saw they stole all this shit. I know for a fact that Linane, she'll appreciate all this. All these supplies belong to the Lion Shield Coster. She'll appreciate the return.
Oh, well, yeah, sure, we'll return. I kind of I didn't know if we would be able to return them, but that sounds good.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it very much. Give you guys a deal on stuff that she sells.
Oh, hot dog, I need new armor.
I'm gonna take the spare bedroll in the room, hand it to Sildar, be like, "You might need this for the ride."
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much.
You can borrow mine. Mine's probably a lot cleaner.
Yeah, goblins don't smell good.
Use it as cushioning. It's like I said earlier, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Not with you driving, eh, bud? And I'll nudge you.
Shucks.
Okay.
Does anyone else have anything? I feel like I've been talking the whole time.
Wonderful. No, this is good.
Is there anything in the far side of the room where those goblins are that we have overlooked, or anything? Any sort of supplies that would be helpful for us to take with us?
No, this room where what they call the feeding cave is very much just like living quarters and the collapsed north wall. But there's nothing in there.
Okay. Then I say we get out of here.
Let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here.
Sounds good to me. And Sildar is ready to get the frick out.
Life, and I don't think I've ever seen a tree get the hell out of anywhere.
You've never seen a treant, my friend.
Maybe I'm just socially awkward and don't know how to interact with them. So they're like, just stay still.
That's fair. All right, let's head out of here. And I notably, the goblins we originally killed on the road, I didn't take their teeth, so I feel like when we get back there, I'm gonna take their teeth.
Okay, so we'll say the goblins are helping you out, or whether they are or not. You guys grab up all the supplies that have the Lion Shield Coster symbol on them. You've grabbed up all the equipment, all the stuff you want, and you go back to the cart. And you're loading up the cart. The goblins help you move the horses too, so I can't move the horses off of the map, but
Yeah, they look like they're static elements.
yeah. So you load up the cart. You load up. You let Sildar lay back in the cart, and you guys start to move. And I shared that map with you.
Yep, the something trail.
On the
Tribord Trail.
on the journal tab, it's the area map player friendly.
Yeah, and we're going on the Tribord.
Yeah, so you're on the Tribord Trail, and you're going down to, and you're going to turn south, and you're going down to Phandalin now, escorting Sildar. He's laying on the cart with you, and as you are going, he looks at you. He goes, "You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you saved me. I thought I was done for."
Oh, no problem, buddy. It's what any good normal person would do.
And now we gotta go save Gundren. Him and his damn map, that damn cave, and that damn forge of spells. It's way too powerful to fall into evil hands.
No, you're sounds like it. I definitely need to. I feel like I should help, but it sounds like a lot going on. I don't know how much I can actually accomplish there.
Well, it seems like you could do quite a lot. But let's get rested up, and I'll tell you all about it in the morning.
All right. Can I? If the goblins don't see me do it, I want to take the other scimitars for the 3 here and their teeth.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, go ahead. 3 more scimitars, 3 more leather vests, and 3 more gold teeth to your inventory.
I know they like to be buried with the teeth, but this is probably real gold. Or at least I think so. It was like, hey, they ain't gonna use it in death, but who am I to talk poorly of their burial rituals? All right, yeah.
All right, so you load up. You guys are riding the wagon. You've turned south on the Tribord Trail, coming up to Phandalin. Another day and night of traveling, but with your newfound truce and treaty pact with the goblins, you don't encounter anything on the trail. It looks like there you pass a couple of spots that look like they would have been ripe for an encounter or an ambush, but nothing accosts you on your way.
Ooh.
So the goblins are with us or no?
No, they help you. They'll help you load, and they go back to their hideout, and they're just doing their thing. As you ride south, you crest over a hill, and you see a town laid out before you. Not a huge town; it's a frontier town, almost like a western. And as the sun is coming down, it's been a long day for you guys when you think about it. It's been quite a long day. Sun's coming down. It looks like people are ready to start getting ready for bed, or at least winding down. And down in the streets,
All right. I'll ask Sildar, do we want to wait till the morning to deliver all this stuff, or will they take it now?
I think first we just get some rest. The inn will take care of it for us, and we can do it in the morning.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
And so you guys continue down this hillside and you start entering into the greater town area. And in town, a barkeep washes his hands, cleaning the blood off of his knuckles. He checks on a missing tooth, his missing front tooth. In a manor at the backside of town, a man dressed in smart clothing, looks like he's trying to be sophisticated, hurriedly closes his shutters of his living room window, trying to avoid being seen by a pack of thugs in red. And underground, in that deep, dark cavern, cold, a single green eye opens, glistens, and it cackles as it's shifting through its horde of bones. It can sense your arrival into town, and it looks up. Welcome to Phandalin.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is where we will end today's session.
All right.
So, okay, cool. I will not be available next weekend.
A lot of us are not available. I was going to say I am also, like, several of us are not available next weekend. I'll be traveling. So we could shoot for 2 weeks again. Does everyone know that far ahead?
In 2 weeks, that'll be what?
It will be, if it's Saturday, it'd be Saturday the 18th.
I could possibly be available that week. I know one further ahead, I won't be here or won't be available May 1st through 3rd. I'll be at MagicCon.
Oh, nice.
I will be available the 17th, 18th.
You will or will not be?
I will.
Will, okay. Adam and Clau, are you
On the 24th and 25th.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Adam and I will be out the 24th and 25th as well. So it'll be hopefully 2 weeks for the 18th, and then sounds like maybe 3 weeks. Missing
Yeah, I'm
24,
good for the
25,
18th.
missing the 2nd, and then we'll be back on the 9th. So we'll shoot
I
for.
don't know about you all. I can do weekdays as well. I don't know how much people want to even try and do that, since you guys probably work normal jobs where you work during the week.
Yes.
I think work and kids with school and stuff might make that pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could let's target April 18th, Saturday.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll check back, let's say that Monday maybe, or Tuesday. And double check, see if, Sketty, if you have a better idea of your schedule. And then I'll talk to our cleric as well.
Yeah, I even when I am working, it's like as long as it's like after 6 p.m. If I am working, I'll be available most of the time.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Good session, everybody.
I'll be off work the 18th and 17th. I should be home for that.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Good.
Cool beans.
Awesome, yeah. Good stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Fun.
Yep.
Good.
Have a good
Thanks.
night, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Oh, that's fun. That took 2 hours just to get out of that cave with all the RP, dude. It took 2 hours just to get out of that cave. But I'm actually kind of glad that we stopped there. I kind of really wanted to make sure that, not make sure, but the entering Phandalin with that little mini cutscene, I really wanted to be a logical stopping point. So that worked out pretty well. I got to use just about everything. Not killing Yimik was huge. Good. I didn't make it interesting in running in, dude. I was like, it's gonna be a theme. That was just like the second time he just ran in. Just ran in. It was really funny. That's good. Yeah, that's a good. I was like, yeah, it took 2 hours just to get out of that cave, and it wasn't even a full combat. $30+ to do the level ups. That's true. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I think that's my fault. Like having things open, like it wouldn't keep it or whatever. So. And we have a little bit more. I have some narrative to do at the beginning of next session. Anyway, peanut butter dog. She's throwing up the start of the session. No big. Ooh, I hope she is okay. I also have to go. I didn't get anything done today that I wanted to, so I am also off. But that was a good session. I gotta plan out this. There's a lot. I have to do a lot of exposition. A lot of exposition at the beginning of next session. So hopefully it's not too tedious. So good session, man. Good session. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. I will be back. I won't be back. I don't think I'll be back streaming until our next session on the 18th because I'm not going to stream tomorrow. And then I'm gone. I'm out of town all next weekend. And then I'll be back either Friday the 17th or Saturday the 18th. So I'm not back on stream until next session. So have a good 2 weeks, everybody. I will see you then. Thank you very much. I'll post on socials for my trip. I'll take pictures and videos and stuff. It should be really fun. So I will see you guys around. And until next time, you guys know the drill. Stay real, stay sexy, and stay real sexy. Carry on. Peace out.